Hey, what's up everybody? This is the first official day one of my vlog, and so I need to go ahead and get something out of the way. I was filming earlier today, and I had a lot of film too. It was going to be really good, and when I went to go edit it and piece it all together into one video, it disappeared. I don't know if it just got deleted on its own or if something happened to it, but I couldn't find it and I couldn't use it for my video, so I'm kind of having to improvise right here and just talk. Initially, I thought about talking about my trip to Oklahoma that I'm going to be taking this week. Me, my mom, my brother, and my sister, and my grandma are going to visit some cousins and an aunt down in Oklahoma. It's close to Oklahoma City. It's actually going to be Mustang, Oklahoma. And I thought about talking about our trip, but I feel like it'd probably work better if I waited till afterwards, just so like I can explain stuff, because I can talk about it now, but none of it's happened, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Backup plan if something happens and I lose my film again, or don't have anything to do. Um, Favorite college team? Come on, that's not even a question. Razorbacks, Arkansas, obviously. Been raised in Arkansas, lived in Arkansas my whole life, so why would I like a different team? Honestly, I don't understand the people that have, they live places all their lives and never went anywhere else, yet they like other teams from other states, because it's not like, professionals where you can, or like the NFL, NBA, where you can like whoever. It doesn't really make sense in college teams. Like, why wouldn't you just like your local team? It doesn't make any sense, so I don't understand that, but, woo pig. Favorite NFL team? Do I really need to explain that? Dallas Cowboys all the way, man. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I know that you probably hear Cowboy fans say that a lot, but it's happening. Trust me. We got Dak, and we got Zeke if he stays out of trouble. We have Dez, and we have a somewhat young and good defense. I mean, this is a year. I really believe that. And we got Jerry, man. Jerry Jones, best NFL owner. Sort of. Favorite Major League Baseball team? Probably just the St. Louis Cardinals. I've never really liked anyone else. I sort of used to like the Red Sox just because they were kind of rivals with the Yankees, and I hated the Yankees, so I thought that was funny. And, Big Papi David Ortiz was kind of good, but he's retired, so I don't really like them as much, I guess. Favorite NBA team? I'm probably going to have, okay, this is a sticky situation here. I'm probably going to have to say the Dallas Mavericks just cuz not the same reason as I like the Cowboys, not like my name is Dallas. People always ask me that if that's why I like the Cowboys and that's why I like the Mavericks, but it's really not. It's just because I like the team. Like, is there anything wrong with that? But also, I kind of like. Okay, no, don't get off. Don't get off on the wrong foot. Don't think that I like the Warriors because I'm a bandwagon. I did kind of only like them whenever they got Curry, just because that's kind of when I started coming, around to basketball, and so like that was just who I watched because it was exciting and because he could shoot, and he's a really good guy. He's actually got an interesting story with why he signed with Under Armour and not Nike, because Nike wouldn't let him put Philippians 4:13 and some other Bible verses on his shoes, and Under Armour did, so that's why he chose them. And but if it's like with a little kid, if a little kid is growing up watching a team, and he sees that team, he might like that team. So as me as someone who has never watched a lot of basketball starts watching basketball, I meant, hey, he was exciting. I'm gonna be a fan. So that'll make for an interesting situation in Oklahoma City because first of all, the whole Kevin Durant thing, don't even need to talk about that unless you don't know about sports. Basically, one of the Oklahoma City Thunder's players, Kevin Durant, who's like the second best player underneath LeBron, left and went to Golden State after they won, or I guess they lost to Cleveland in the finals. So then that's when, if you ever hear about people hating Golden State or bandwagons or super teams, there's a good chance they're talking about Golden State. So now you can join in on that conversation. Um, but my cousins that are down there, or at least I know one of them, is a big OKC fan, and he actually watches these vlogs. So hey, what's up, man? Um, I kind of have a surprise in store for when we get there. You'll see, but I can't really say because he watches, or one of them watches this vlog, and so I feel like that might spoil the surprise. But it's definitely going to be interesting, and it might make him a little salty. Let's see. Favorite soccer team? Let me be real. I don't watch a lot of soccer, and I have some friends that do, so I'm not gonna offend any of them by acting like I know a whole lot about soccer. I'd probably have to say Manchester United, just because I don't know a whole lot. Actually, I know a lot of teams, but as far as good teams, like when you don't know a whole lot about a sport, you're just gonna pick whoever's good. And actually, funny story about how I learned about Manchester United. They're like the first team I ever really heard about. And the way I heard about them was through Backyardigans, because the Manchester United was unique with the Pink Ladybug. It was her favorite team, and so I was just like, sounds neat to me. It must be good. And so actually, I think I'm gonna try and put a picture in there of the scene where she walks by on some thingy, and there's a picture of Pele, I believe, or somebody, some soccer team player. I don't even know, but some dude. But I also kind of like Cristiano Ronaldo just because lots of times I use Real Madrid when I'm playing FIFA against my dad, and it always makes him mad because I beat him. But he likes to play as Barcelona, I think, because of Messi. Um, Favorite hockey team? Dallas Stars, I guess, just because they're another Dallas team. I like most Dallas teams. Even, I guess, if you said U.S. soccer, it'd be like FC Dallas. But there's not really a baseball team. You could say Texas Rangers, but I do not like the Rangers. Because the Cardinals beat them in the World Series. But, yeah, hockey team. I don't even watch a whole lot of hockey. I have some hockey video games that counts, and they're decent, but as far as winning the Stanley Cups, I don't think they have a whole lot. I think the last one they won was in like 2000 or 2001, maybe. Um, Favorite NASCAR driver? Don't even know if driving left counts as a sport, but I'll offend some people if I say that that's not a sport. Um, Probably, I don't know, it used to be Tony Stewart just because he drove an orange car. By the way, orange is my favorite color. But now I'd probably have to say Dale Earnhardt Jr. just because, one, he drove the Mountain Dew car. I like Mountain Dew. And two, he just seems like a cool guy, I guess. I don't know. Plus his name is Dale, and that's a real redneck NASCAR-y name, I guess. And then last but not least, even though most of you will say it's not a sport, WWE. I grew up watching a whole lot of WWE. It's my childhood, so if you try and come up in an argument and tell me it's not real and tell me it's fake, watch yourself, because it's my childhood, bro. Don't mess with that. But yeah, I'd pick John Cena just because who else, man? Who else? He might uh he might not have been the coolest guy coming around, but when he was coming around was when I started to grow up. So now with him till the end. Yeah, it's actually getting pretty late. I'm filming this, so like I don't have a clock in here, It's like 9:30 maybe, I don't know. That's just a rough estimate guess. But I'm gonna try and end it off right here so I'm not up too late. Because you gotta get up early at like 8 o'clock to go to Oklahoma City. And we gotta go pick up my grandma. So you'll get to see my grandma. Really cool person. Not even joking. I guess that concludes today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all you 9 subscribers that I think I have right now, maybe 10, who knows. If you sub, I might get those double digits, help me get there. So yeah, that's the end of today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.